Hello, this is Reverend Angelia with today's Bible reading. It's a nice sunny day, so it's a little bright. But today's reading comes from 1 John 4, Test the Spirits. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit. And now I've had friends who do tarot and other readings and things like that. And I used to do a Holy Spirit oracle because that's the only spirit I trust. But I found out that someone, after doing that with me, went to someone else and did something else. So I stopped doing it because I don't want to send anybody into an error way. So, that kind of weighed on me that maybe I led them into that. But test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. And I actually had a psychology teacher years ago who would not let people do a Ouija board in his home. He made them do it in the school because, he wasn't sure what kind of spirits were running around there either. So, you're better off just not messing with them. It's like I say about these other people with other spirit issues and dealing with other spirits. Why mess with the foot soldiers if they're here on Earth when you have direct pipeline to the Commander-in-Chief? Why bother? That's just my opinion on that. This is how you can recognize the Spirit of God. Every spirit that acknowledges that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God. But every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. Like when they do exorcism sometimes, the spirit says, I know Jesus, but I don't know you. So the evil spirits even acknowledge that Jesus is Lord. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard is coming, and even now is already in the world. And that's because a lot of people think that there's going to be like one Antichrist. And if you go to Revelation, there's going to be several different kings or leaders. And anything that's against Christ is anti-Christ. And it comes from, who's just trying to bring us down with him. So, you, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. They are from the world and therefore speak from the viewpoint of the world. And the world listens to them. We are from God. And whoever knows God listens to us. And now I'm not saying that everybody who preaches or teaches in the name of the Lord is right. We all have different viewpoints. We all have different spiritual gifts. We all have different wisdom. We all have different hearts. We all have different opinions of what's good and bad and decent and indecent. So, again, this is why he's telling you to test things, whether they agree with God or not. And two people can teach two different things and still be teaching something that God has given them, to tell other people. So, but whoever is not from God does not listen to us. This is how we recognize the spirit of truth and the spirit of falsehood. Because there are spirits in the earth that are looking to lead you astray. And, if you're just putting yourself out there and letting whoever come near you, you don't know what you're getting. You might think it's your great-grandma or your grandma or your auntie, but it could be, an evil spirit pretending to be them, messing you up in the head. So, that's all for now. Until next time.